Your Toyota Sports Report. The General Brown Lions making the trip down Route 81 to face James I. O'Neill in the State Class C championship game at the JMA Wireless Dome. Zach Grady was on the sidelines and has the highlights.
General Brown making its first state title game appearance since 2010. Pick up the action in the second quarter. Lions trailing when senior running back Caleb Natali would take it in from 2 yards out for 6. Natali had 70 yards on 18 carries. Lions would take the lead on a 2-point conversion to go up 8-7. Second half action now. James O'Neill with the 13-8 advantage when junior quarterback Aiden McManaman drops a 27-yard dime to Natali, his second score of the night. McManaman 4 of 11 for 86 yards and a touchdown. General Brown goes up 14-13. Fourth quarter, Lions trailing again 16-14 behind the chains and can't convert on a 4th and 15 in Raider territory. James O'Neill all but ices it on the very next play as Nick Waugh hits Malik Arbogast in stride. He takes it 82 yards to the house and the 23-14 lead with 6 minutes left. Arbogast again on defense puts the finishing touches on the Raiders' 12-2 state championship season with the interception.
I think when they look back on it and get over the initial heartbreak of losing the state championship, I think that's exactly what they'll see, is this was one of the best teams that's ever played at General Brown, and they achieved some phenomenal things.
They got what we gave them. They capitalized off our mistakes, and that's what we should have had fixed, but we slipped up and they capitalized.
Although the General Brown Lions came up just short of their ultimate goal, with 5 returning starters on offense and another 4 returning starters on defense, Coach Black says that the preseason begins on Monday. From the JMA Wireless Dome in Syracuse, Zach Grady, 7 News Sports.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
The gates opened early and the parking lot was full at NBT Bank Stadium in Syracuse as a sellout crowd came to see New York Mets ace Jacob deGrom pitch in what could be his final rehab start before making his way back to the majors.
Let's go Mets!
The 10,815 in attendance for deGrom's third rehab start is the largest recorded crowd at NBT Bank Stadium since the partnership between the teams began in 2019.
To see deGrom. I'm a huge Mets fan. I've been a Mets fan since probably like 1982. I'm just looking forward to seeing him in person and see what he's got going on.
deGrom looked sharp out of the gate, recording a 1-2-3 first inning, highlighted by a strikeout of Jacksonville's Brian Miller on a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. deGrom in a bit of a jam in the bottom of the second after giving up a double and a walk. The 4-time NL All-Star got out of trouble, getting Peyton Burdick to ground into the 4-6-3 double play.
Trying to work on locating the fastball and pitch off of that. Threw some good off speed, wasn't quite where I wanted to, but like I said, I haven't really pitched in a game in a year.
deGrom finished the night after 41 pitches over 4 innings. The 2-time NL strikeout leader K'd 4 batters on the night, giving up 1 unearned run on 2 hits.
It's going to be a little bit of figuring out that release point as well. So, but all in all, I felt like I accomplished what I came out here to do.
As for whether deGrom's next Mets start will be with Syracuse or back in the big leagues,
I'm not sure. That'll be the discussion we have in the following week or so.
although the 10,000 blue and orange faithful came out to see Jacob deGrom, it was the Mets offense that kept everyone in the seats. With 4 runs in the second and another 2 runs in the 7th, the Mets were able to hold off Jacksonville for the 6-4 victory. Zach Grady, 7 News.